Howdy folks, it's Generalkidd here. How is everyone doing today? So for today's video, we're going to be starting off the week a little light, a little short video. And we're going to be tackling the question of, can you save the Sticky Detonator Marine at the beginning of the mission to Composer on Halo 4? So this is something that people have been asking for a while now, and I figured it's finally about time to tackle it. So this Marine here, at the very beginning of the mission, dies from a couple of needler shots. But he does take out the Covenant there with his Sticky Detonator right before he dies. But his purpose here is basically just to give you the Sticky Detonator for the first time in the game. So he is essentially scripted to die here somewhat. But that's what makes it tricky to save him, because you will see in a second that he dies very easily. And that's only because he's scripted to die from like 2 needler shots. Once he like takes... See that right there? Once he gets hit by the needler, that's when he just dies right away. He just essentially drops dead. It's really not that much damage to him, and he definitely has more health than that, but that is what kills him. So to prevent him from dying, and the answer is yes, you can save him, but to do so, you will need to use your shields to shield him from the needler. And you gotta be quick about it, because the needlers are pretty fast, and he gets shot pretty quickly. But the more people you have, the better, because the more area you can cover with your shields to make sure no shots get by you. But you could still do it by yourself. It'd just be a little more tricky. But yeah, so right here we have 2 people with their shields, and there we go. We saved him, and the Covenant here still died from the Sticky Detonator, and the Marine is fine. However, he does swap to his pistol after this. He stops using the Sticky Detonator, and then he just kind of freezes in place and just starts saluting you, and just stays in that pose pretty much forever. I guess he's doing an emote, sort of. But yeah, so that's basically what happens if you save him. Now you may be wondering, since we saved him, can we bring him throughout the rest of the mission with us? Well, yeah, sort of. I'll show you what happens. If you want to bring him through part of the mission with you, it's kind of like bringing Sergeant Johnson with you if you save him at the end of Halo 3. You have to do a lot of pushing, and with that we're just going to fast forward now and show you guys pushing him forward. It's pretty tough, because like he always starts hitting that pose where he salutes you. Once he's in that pose, you can't move him, so you got to shoot him a little bit and then break him out of that pose, and then he'll be pushable. But other than that, it's pretty hard to push him, and he always tries to run back, which, as you can see, it's like that glitch where you save Sergeant Johnson and try to push him ahead. He keeps running back to the beginning of the mission, and it's really hard to like get him to where you want him to be. And that's pretty much the same case with this Marine here. Even like with the enemies over there, he keeps trying to run back, but after a little bit he will eventually start shooting the enemies. Just a couple shots though. It's more like one of those like, oh, I fired 1 bullet, alright, I did my job, let's get out of here now kind of things. He just keeps trying to run away. Like he even like points at them and then like points away and stuff, and just starts running away. So he can't really go much further than this. We couldn't really push him further because he just kept running back. But this is the closest we can get, and as you can see, he does shoot the enemies a little bit, but that's basically the extent of what we could do with him. Maybe you could push him further, but I don't know. It was pretty tough, and it's really not worth it. Just saving him at this point was enough. It's good enough, because eventually at the end of the mission he dies anyways because of the Composer. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this and found this to be interesting, and for those of you who have been asking, hopefully I've answered your questions sufficiently. If you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like as always, and just anything else you want us to check out, just let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to look into it. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!